I have 3 minutes to tell you why everything went wrong. Am I the only one who doesn't hate group projects? I feel like all I ever hear about them is that someone left, didn't do work, or ruined the project in some way. I don't know if I've just been lucky through my years on the planet, but I've only ever had good experiences with team-based projects. Recently, I worked on the biggest school project I've ever done, which involved me writing, directing, shooting, and most importantly, catering a short film shot on actual film. Yeah, the stuff that gets ruined immediately when a molecule of light decides to breathe anywhere near it. It was daunting for sure. My story, Fade In. A young college-aged girl has waited until last minute to write a 5-page essay. As she writes it by hand the night before it is due, the power goes out. She uses a camping lamp as light so she can finish, but sees that when she turns on the lamp, the essay completes itself. Brilliant stuff. Then, when she turns it into her professor the next day, all the stuff the lamp wrote was gone. So artsy. Not only did I have an incredibly well thought out story, a gigantic notebook with so much pre-production the lights could have set up themselves, an amazing actress who made my life incredibly easy and was the best talent I had ever worked with, but I also kept my streak alive and had another great group project experience. My crew was the most well-oiled machine I had ever seen. We needed to pick groups in class, and while I had some extra helping hands on set, I had my 2 main squeezes since the beginning. My first squeeze is a tall, tan, beautiful man with a fashion sense of the devil-wearing Prada. His soft and comforting hands gripped the camera, forming its angles to perfect the image in my head. He is the best cinematographer I have ever had, the great Mr. Lyons. There's also Heather. Now, the shooting process for the night before went flawlessly. I've made videos for a long time, and I don't think I've ever had shooting days be as productive as these were, which is a huge deal. We took the time to perfect every single frame of my educational magnum opus, painstakingly working with shitty film, grabbing focus, and shooting blind with the sad old film camera we were working with. Hell, we even had a full taco bar, made by my wonderful better half. There was absolutely nothing that could have gone wrong with this shoot. Everything was perfect. My 3 months of toil, heartache, and sleepless nights all paid off in the end. I even did my director interview talking about how great everything went before I got my footage back. I don't want to say we had a flawless shoot, but we almost had a flawless shoot.
You left the macro on.
As cheesy as it sounds, I learned something that day. I learned 2 things that day. What a macro was, and that it's not about what goes wrong in life, it's really all about how you respond. So I learned how to animate.